Good evening, everyone. How are you? Switch this over to live chat. Oh, you son of a bitch. It's fine. Here we go.
All right.
I hope everyone is doing well. I know it's
been a dark
week.
48 hours.
Yeah. Lulian, I'll be sleeping when you'll be going live. Just wanted to wish you and your American audience the best to get through these hard times. Greetings and prayers from the boring in real life version of Bloodmore. Thank you, man. We really appreciate it. Get 'em, boys. Yeah. We'll see. We haven't really planned this. We rarely plan streams anyway, but this is going to be a little raw, I think.
Yeah.
You need friends and your friends need you. Absolutely. Dejaconis is here, and good to see you, Bacon. This mouse is already doing it. All right.
Oh, no.
I'll have to catch the VOD later, but have a like and absent +1 to the view count. Thank you.
Thank you.
At times like these, it's important to remember the good things in the world, hobbies especially. Yes, and we will be talking about that. Mm-hmm. And this will not be a cynical attempt to shoehorn RPGs into what's happened this week, but it is related. And obviously,
a book.
Yeah, I'll just grab this one. Let's try that. Oh, yeah, and no giveaway this week, obviously.
Yeah, no giveaway.
Sad news this week. I just want to play elf games. We will get to that.
We'll get to that, yeah.
Go then, there are other worlds than these. I think for the guy leaving. Is that a Black Tower reference? Couldn't tell you. How's it going, Grognard? Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, dude.
Dark Tower, been a while. Blind Marksman's here. Berserker's here. Malachi's here.
Good to see you, man.
Usually catch the VODs the next day, but I'm here live this time.
Well, good to see you.
Good to
have you.
I fucking hate the ghouls celebrating Kirk's death.
Yes.
Me too.
We all do. And they deserve every bit of hate in your heart. Every bit of it.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. Glad to be here on time for once. Nice. Almost as on time as the Black Lodge boys will be. We were pretty on time in that we were 100% on time.
Indeed.
Because we always are. Spiteful mutants on the prowl again, it seems. Yep. How's it going? Good to see you, Primeval.
Hey, man.
Marky X is here. Valiant Saint, good to see
you.
Howdy, fellas. Dark events, darker times ahead. Yeah, well, I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
The events ahead are unclear. There are a couple of ways it could go.
People need to accept that we're part of the culture we're right now.
Yeah.
Yes. It's not a culture war.
Maybe
it's just a war.
We lost a general, but the army still stands. Not one step back, gentlemen. No.
Yeah. Someone maybe 2 weeks ago. Oh, we got another one.
Seems like everyone's saying this changed things.
It did.
It did.
I'm gonna make sure this.
Not just the events of yesterday, but I know it happened a week or a week and a half ago, but that poor girl on the bus that was going around that hit peak across the internet the day before last. What are you looking for?
This fucking thing is not charging.
Oh. Is it the outlet?
I don't think so. Every once in a while, the fucking PowerPort does this. Maybe it's the outlet. Maybe it's not. Is it green?
No. Trying to get the power cable for the laptop.
Yeah. We have plenty of battery at the moment, but streaming tends to take care of it pretty quick.
You want it?
There's no hiding it now. It's for humans.
What the fuck, dude?
Black Lodge Games, Black Lodge Games, Black Lodge Games, fuck yeah.
We got it. All right. Nobody touch anything. Nobody touch anything. All right. We're going to get back to these super chats in just a second. Sorry about that. We just want to make sure that the stream doesn't prematurely die. All right. Let me see here. Seems like everyone that this changed things. It did.
It really did.
There's no hiding it now. It's far left versus humans.
Not wrong.
And Butt Quack for $50. Wow.
Whoa, dude.
Black Lodge Games, Black Lodge Games, Black Lodge Games. Fuck yeah.
We
Thank
just
you,
saw
man.
that.
Yeah.
The Lord has sent you a blessing of excrement,
Yeah.
which is
A blessing of diarrhea and vomit, which has allowed you to attend tonight, and
which we are thankful for.
we are thankful for.
As
Yeah.
well as the
It's what I prayed for.
incredibly generous dude. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very
you.
much.
And it's good to see you again. It's
Black
been too
Wall's
long.
here. Yeah. Mongoose, how's it going? Discourse died yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Debate.
A couple of things have died in the discourse or in the space.
Yeah. Debate got buried with Charlie Kirk.
Debate. And
When going live starts with Ginger swearing at tech, I know I'm in the right place.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exactly. G'day. Thought, though I doubt it feels like it for many of you. Yeah.
yeah.
Hello, everyone. Hate and rage is fueling me forward right now. Not going to even pretend that I want coexistence with these freaks.
I understand.
Yeah, I understand. And I will say to everybody, don't Fed post.
They
Whatever
call
you
me
do.
the barbarian dung collector for a reason.
They call me the barbarian dunk collector for a reason. Thank you for the $5.
Any suggestions for finding a new RL group after it blows up from all but one of them celebrating the 10th? My circle of friends is significantly smaller now, and they were lifelong friends until now.
I'm sorry,
That's
man.
terrible. We're going to get to that.
Yeah.
That's going to be what we're talking about today in large part. But feel no regrets. That
I
was
still can't get over the fact that he was only 31.
Yeah.
I know. And his kids, his wife, it's terrible.
It's evil.
Yeah.
Drew Cipher, what's up, sirs?
Good to see you, man.
Charlie was 31 and had two daughters like me, a little close to home.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's close to home to everybody. I don't have kids, but it's...
A wise man once said could exist with my fist.
A wise man once said could exist with my fist. Thank you, Matthew Pickard.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, but it's just horrific. Straight to business this time, I imagine. Sort of. We're going to be talking with you guys. We do have things to say about... we're just going to talk with you guys for a while. Mm-hmm. I was furious yesterday, and I woke up even more furious than I was.
Yeah. I was enraged on Tuesday
Yeah.
when the pictures of that
Arena.
Coexist with my fist, fucking autocorrect.
we get you.
Yeah, we got it, man. Thank you, though.
Yeah, when that was going around.
That Ukrainian refugee girl who got stabbed to death for no reason
No
other
reason
than
at all.
a fucking schizophrenic
Wild animal.
repeat offender, as exactly wild animal, just decided to fucking kill her. Unbelievable.
And the I was saying to you that day that guilt is over. That is dead for forever. The guilt we've all been required to exist under the burden of is
Oh yeah,
that is dead.
that's done.
The image.
Oh man, you guys are chatty tonight. Well, thank you for the $5.
Thank you,
Solid.
dude.
We appreciate it.
The image of her right after it happened.
The look of
He's wearing a baseball cap, long pants. It like did
just
not was
got
not
off work from like a pizzeria or something.
yeah. It would be comical if it weren't real.
Right.
The refugee who escaped a war zone to come here works her way as a waitress at a pizza parlor and is doing the American thing, trying to make it work. Not trying to be noticed by anybody on public transportation for no reason at all, gets stabbed in the neck and bleeds out crying.
Yeah. And just the look of shock and terror on that woman's face.
I guess he took the Tom Petty lyric "Don't have to live like a refugee" the very wrong way when it came to that poor Ukrainian girl.
I guess he took the Tom Petty lyric, "You don't have to live like a refugee," the very wrong way when it came to that poor Ukrainian girl. Yeah, thank you. But the just abject look of terror and surprise and confusion, followed by just immediately
The jabberings of a wild animal.
Yeah, and just-
something that we know and see every single day.
And repeat violent offenders are released by activist judges, DAS, and magistrates. Murders like Ariana's are as political as Charlie's.
Yeah, 100%.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
And nobody did a fucking thing. Nobody even tried to comfort her while she died.
Yeah. She just cried for about
What
5
gets me
seconds
is that
before
no
she
one
passed
did
out and
anything.
died. Yeah. It's horrible. And that image is something that should be burned into everyone's mind for the rest of your life.
My son is almost a year old, just a little younger than his youngest. It is differently than before. Charlie was a good man, deserved better than this.
He was the nicest guy on the right.
On the right, yeah.
The nicest guy. And they killed him
For that reason.
for that reason. And they're never going to get a nicer guy. Ever. Ever. Just absolutely vile. JD DeLay said it perfectly today. If you celebrate Charlie Kirk's death, you're an ugly human being.
100%.
My sleeping schedule is so messed up that I've actually managed to find one of these lives. Greetings from Germany. Nice. Though I'm sad it's under these circumstances. Yeah. It fucking sucks,
good to
man.
see you, man.
Yeah, but it's good to see you. You cannot share a society with people who celebrate your demise. This is... and Porch, said he found out his gaming group, is all celebrated. And this is, for those of you who have never had this happen before, where you wake up basically to half of your feed or more saying the most insane shit that you couldn't have believed, Everyone who's celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk, take a very, very long look while the mask is off.
Yeah.
Because and someone said that, I'm taking this from Twitter, and someone said this, and it was 100% correct. They killed him because he's more famous than you, and they're laughing and dancing on his grave. It's not because they thought that he's worse than you. It's just that they know about him.
Right.
It's...
And this is the same thing against Trump or against any...
Evening all.
How's it going,
Good
Paladin?
to see you, man.
Thank you for the $2.
You're completely right. Anyone who is famous enough to get on their radar en masse,
Yeah.
it's not about them.
No.
It's about you.
Yeah.
They viscerally, deeply, and profoundly, in a way that you probably can't understand, despise you. Everything that you stand for, everything that you are,
For what you look like.
and everything that you can be.
Yeah.
And that is a type of evil which cannot be dispelled.
Yeah.
There is no reasoning with these people. They're functionally a different species
Yeah.
than you. And regardless of what the future holds in the near term, let alone the medium to long term, these people are still here, and it means that you have to live your life with your eyes open
Yes.
to this, because as much as we might like things to be quote unquote normal again, where we didn't have to consider these things, be aware of these things, be concerned about these things, that ship has sailed.
Yeah.
And even if we get the good ending, that will remain to be the case. And you just have to be aware. You have to go through your life awake and
Therefore, put on the
alive.
full armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground. Ephesians 6:13.
Yeah.
This is
We can't just be grilling.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head, Mr. Max. Kirk was the guy that wanted to change hearts and minds through dialogue. The message is clear. They don't want to talk. They want you dead.
Yes, and we've known this
We've known
for
this.
years.
Yeah, we've known this. And this is the sort of thing, the escalation of political rhetoric by the left of calling people Nazis and all of this, and doing things like, punching Richard Spencer in the face in 2016, and the punch a Nazi thing, and throwing
Die is
milkshakes on
cast, the
people.
board is set, the pieces are moving, we're all players and pawns now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all of those things. I was saying this at the time too, is these are mock political assassinations, and someday this is telling people you can get close to people and someone's going to bring a gun, of course these things have already happened. I mean, what was it, 2018 or something like that? The Republican congressional baseball game had a fucking mass shooter showed up.
Right.
Like there's so many instances of this, and someone has finally died. And if you have not watched the Charlie Kirk video, I am not a person who's going to tell you not to watch that. I think you have to watch it.
Absolutely.
You need to understand. You need to see what happened, and let that be burned into your mind.
And this is not a matter of disrespect to the dead.
No, not at all.
Regardless of what happens right now and in the near term, whichever way it goes, you're living in a world at war.
Forwarding this question to you and the rest of chat, did you of 2016 react to the you of 2025?
How would the you of 2016 react to the you of 2025? Not much different.
Not much different. I've been more convinced of my intuitions,
Right.
and I think I'm more bolder in expressing them.
Yeah, 100%. I've been awake for a lot longer than a lot of people. That's sad. Oh man, but this you have to watch the Charlie Kirk video, and you need to.
And you should watch the what is her name? Irina.
Yeah, and watch
the
video of Irina, because this is the thing, is that this can't be swept under the rug anymore.
And this isn't going to stop.
The gleeful
NCSWC.
I don't know what that means.
What that means.
Yeah. No, but the gleeful way in which people are celebrating watching a man get his neck blown open in front of his children and watching him
Fuck
bleed
you,
out
fucking
instantly.
bigot. 2016 be to me now.
Fuck you, bigot. these demons that are and ghouls who are doing this, you have to realize that these people are all around you. And I'm sure some of you are seeing this on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. And this is what they think of you. And
even not necessarily online. I'm
right.
You know,
you're probably hearing this
probably
at
are
work.
working at an office or you're in school. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a horrible thing that's happened, and the thing that I think people should.
This was the outcome the left wanted for Trump.
Yes, 100%. They
Yes.
wanted him. They wanted everyone to see his head explode on TV, and blood to be everywhere.
Yeah, it's the same thing as last year.
Yeah.
And again, when they're doing it to them, they want to do it to you.
To you.
As well. If the opportunity was available to them, none of us would be alive.
Right.
I also hate the people bringing up Kirk being pro-gun as if he was responsible for being shot in a gun-free zone.
Yeah. I also hate that people bringing up Kirk being pro-gun as if he was responsible for being shot in a gun-free zone.
Yeah, the gun
this is the
control
thing.
discourse is a complete red herring.
Yeah.
It's a bad faith attempt at misdirection.
Not going to work is
Yes,
the thing. It is
yes.
not going to work.
So there is no danger of that happening.
It feels worthless to even point out, but you know exactly what histrionics these monsters would have gotten in if it was one of their own as in Hoover.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, Evan.
Not the stream I wanted to come back to, but I'm here for ya anyhow.
Not the stream I wanted to come back to, but I'm here for you now. Yeah. I'm glad you're here, man.
Not the one
It's
we
good
wanted
see you too.
to make.
Yeah.
But it is good to see you, and thank you.
Here's the thing. Hassan was streaming when he found out that Charlie Kirk died, and he instantly got it. And is, I think, rightfully terrified that this same thing can happen to him.
Right.
And things are going to get darker, I think, because I don't see any situation in which this doesn't happen to someone again. And if the Trump administration doesn't do something drastic, which I think they're going to.
Like right now.
Right now, yeah. And I think they're going to as soon as they catch the shooter.
Yeah.
It's people are going to chimp. They're going to legitimately chimp. And that is not a bottle that we want open.
You know, I don't ever want to. I've said it on this stream before. Especially in the war that we're in, you should never counter signal to the right.
Oh yeah.
I'm a plan truster. I am loyal to President Trump. But if something does not happen very quickly, it will be construed as a profound betrayal.
Yeah.
And a sign that you do not have what it takes to take the crown from the gutter.
Yeah.
Which is it's the only thing he was elected to do.
Yeah. And the other thing is too, this has pissed me off. I'm watching people on the right who are saying things like, you know, I didn't agree with Charlie on everything, but you know, this is
when
horrible,
you're prefacing
blah, 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 blah.
whatever
You
you're
don't
going
need
to say,
it doesn't matter.
It's discounted.
He was our guy. It doesn't fucking matter. He was our guy. They shot him.
I am sticking with Trump until someone more extremist comes along.
Yeah. Thank you for the $5.
My change was Priminus 2016, but I am a former leftist. I can tell you that if you've never been to the left, you have no idea how evil they really are. I mean, every hateful word and worse.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
We saw it yesterday. We've seen it last year at Butler. We've seen it in 2020.
Zendio is a fundraiser for his family for those interested. I saw the video. I cried this morning after it struck me. I saw a loving man 1 year, my senior martyred for our shared beliefs. God bless guys and RIP Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah. And, or what were you going to say?
I don't know. There's no purity test you could have passed for those monsters. Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
And here's the thing. As much as it is ugly and disgusting to watch all of the just bile that these people are so gleefully vomiting everywhere, they don't know what time it is. And
Yes.
holy shit, they're fucked.
But
They're so fucked.
yeah, completely. The reason there's two seemingly contradictory reasons why this has happened and why they're excited. They suffered a tremendous blow, which is real, with the election of Trump in November. The foot soldier class, who are the low status enforcers of the leftist Sharia law,
Yeah.
are chimping out because they need to do something. You know,
Yeah. They're flailing.
and this is why there's so many. Even today there was, or was it also yesterday? There was also a school shooting in Colorado.
Yeah.
There was a shooting today at the Naval Academy. A month ago or 6 weeks ago, there was the Troon shooter at the Catholic school.
Yep.
You know, all of this is
That
is
might not have
happening.
even been a month ago, dude. That was so
Yeah,
it's so recent.
it seems, you know, like much longer.
Yeah,
but
things are happening. Things are happening very fast.
right,
And they're going to happen faster.
they're very gleeful on social media right now. It's because the left has been deprived of like a real victory for what seems like an eternity to them. They have
it's
not had a victory
10 months. Yeah.
since November.
Yeah.
But you're completely right. They do not know what time it is.
Yeah.
You, however, do need to know
Yes.
what time it is, which is why you have to steel yourself. You have
Right.
to watch these things, and you have to rid yourself of any false liberal belief that we can be heckin' wholesome common sense.
Yeah. Can't we just go back to the 90s?
Can't we just get along?
Can't we go back to remember when Chappelle's show was on?
Yeah, things were
can't
so
we go
good.
back to-
Everybody could, you know.
We can't.
We have to turn the burner down. We really have to de-escalate.
Yeah.
No, those days are over.
Yeah.
That's never happening. And if it did, it would be an eternal defeat for humanity and for civilization, for God and for life.
Yeah.
Just a year older than me, a murder will happen, but the sickness of people cheering on boils my blood. God help us all. There is some real evil at play in this country. Stay safe, guys.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here's the thing too. It's like he's younger than I was, and the by right-wing standards, he was, and this is not a criticism, he was a milquetoast guy in terms of his positions.
Right.
By no means a radical in any sense whatsoever. He was just incredible at communicating, organizing, debating everything. And he was very tall, and he was a good-looking person, which is also another huge thing that they hate about him. And they killed him. So if you ever found yourself thinking like Charlie Kirk, like, oh man, like that guy's kind of a dweeb. Like he doesn't
Still
even
doing
get
the
it. He's not
debate
based
thing in
he's-
2025.
Yeah, he's not based enough.
Yeah.
Like,
What does that actually
what does that mean?
Yeah.
What does that mean, guys?
And this is, and many people.
And the people just jizzing about how amazing it is that he had his fucking neck torn open in front of his children.
Right.
Think about what that means.
Yeah. What would
You
they
have
do?
to understand this.
Yeah. What would they do to you
Right.
if there were no consequences?
Yeah.
And this
Which
is another
there
point.
essentially haven't been for
There
them.
haven't been.
Yeah.
and I don't want to belabor this point too much, but conversely, don't counter signal the right.
Yeah.
If I am correct, and I believe that I am, that these two events, this like 1-2 punch,
Yep.
it's
three. I mean, it's
the most. I hate to say it this way,
Yep.
but the perfect image of that girl on the bus, so much so that it has affected normies and boomers.
Right.
And then Charlie Kirk, who was the voice of many of the Zoomer generation. If that means we're entering some sort of phase shift where things are going to start happening. We'll
Yeah.
see how they shake out, but do not counter signal your side. I understand there are
And you need to
real-
understand there are sides here. There's no
Yes.
moderates.
There are no moderates, but you also
Moderate
you can't.
conservatism is in the casket with Charlie Kirk.
Yeah,
It died. With
establishment
him.
republicanism,
They killed him.
establishment Dems, the sensible centrists, the Adam and Sitches, the James Lindsays, the IDW crowd. They're done. They're done.
Yeah.
It doesn't even bear considering them anymore.
Yeah.
But do not let the factions within the right, insofar as any of you guys are as obsessed with this as I am, people have different feelings between the Tradcast, the Ortho Bros,
Yeah.
the Pagan Vitalists. People have different opinions on Israel. There's a lot of different contentions and a lot of different opinions. But there is one enemy that we all have, and you have to bear that in mind. Your survival of your people and your progeny and your civilization depends on it.
Yeah. Absolutely. I don't
Now-
believe the moderate right wing died. Don't underestimate the capacity of
They're
Republicans
toast.
to be cucks. They're done.
They're done. They exist only in the minds of boomers and elder Gen Xers,
Even that's fading, though.
and even
This-
even that is fading.
I
Their power
understand-
died with TV.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
A lot of the people in office right now, yeah, but they're
As the left
they're
wins, we
done
all share
forever.
the same
Yeah.
grave.
If the left wins, we all share the same grave. Yeah.
All of my immediate family are lefties and Canadian lefties at that. If any of them celebrate or excuse his death, I'm scared they'll do so with me.
Ugh, I'm sorry, man.
It's bad in Canada, man. It's bad everywhere, but
Yeah.
Canada's rough.
Right. It's yeah, I can't even explain how angry I was when I saw that. We were just about to record a video when we saw that on Twitter yesterday.
Right. The news came out right as we were going to record. It was very
It was
challenging.
surreal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very, very surreal. And the people who are, making lists and saying, oh, this is who we should do next, blah, blah, blah. Again, they have no idea what they've done.
yeah, and
They don't know what time it is. And I think they're just absolutely fucked.
right,
Absolutely
and
fucked.
also, anyone who is
Now we got a World War II post. When I first learned
When I
about-
first learned about why and as, I always thought the Germans had to be fundamentally different than us. After watching people celebrate Kirk's assassination, I realized how stupid I was.
Okay.
many
well, thank you
such
for the
cases.
$10. Yeah.
Thank you. I forget what I was going.
Scrolling
to
Twitter,
say.
I saw the actual footage, and damn, that image is burned into my mind. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it needs to be. You need to remember it.
Yeah,
And-
and any pretense of cooperation
Right.
or
or this kumbaya shit.
Yeah. All of that is it's either such profound naivete that they have outed themselves as an enemy,
Yeah.
or it's
Greetings from
it's just
Australia.
a bad faith attempt for you to not punish them.
Yeah. Good to see you, man. Thank you for the $2.
Oh, good to see you, man.
$2 reduce, rather.
Yes.
Yeah, there is. I mean, there's nothing to say. The enemy has, like I said, has taken their mask off, and there's a lot of people on the left that are equally horrified by this and like, what the fuck is going on? Mm-hmm. And it's like, I don't know where you guys have been. I really don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because I'm chronically online, but
For my part,
this has been
I don't particularly
metastasizing.
care.
Yeah,
You are,
well, I don't care
You are my
either.
enemy.
Right, but this has been metastasizing for so fucking long. Like people, I saw people being like, "This has been getting bad for 5 years." I'm like, "Where have you been?
Oh my god.
Where have you been?"
Yeah,
and then
5
some people are
years.
like 10 years. I'm like, "Nope."
Nope.
I'm like, "Nope."
Yep.
Like, oh my god, fucking normies, man. It's bad. And the thing
Yeah.
is, I remember we were talking about this yesterday. About it was before the news that had broke about Charlie, because we were talking about that poor girl on the subway and how the whole crazy DEI anti-racism thing, like the real propaganda kind of religion that started emerging in the early 2010s. They were saying things like, white people, you need to understand that you're white and you need to engage with your whiteness and all
Yes.
this shit. And it's like, do you have
You have
any
no
idea
idea what you're doing.
No idea what you're doing. And I was saying that at the time, and it's like, it's all fucking happening
And this
now.
is the thing. With that girl, and certainly with Charlie. Well, it's more pronounced with that girl because of the circumstances who killed her. White guilt is dead and buried forever.
Forever. Yeah, that's
And
done. That's 100%.
The mind trap of whites not understanding, internalizing, and accepting that they are an identity with identitarian communal interests.
Buzz of
communal
Franz
values.
Ferdinand is dead. What is Austria gonna do? Need a victory for the Black Hand. The future is bright. We are
Yep,
winning
that-
darkest
exactly.
sarcasm.
No,
Yeah.
this is a good point though. Huzzah, Franz Ferdinand is dead. What is Austria going to do? 9, a victory for the Black Hand. The future is bright. Yeah, this is the revolutionary activism, assassination politics. It never leads to where the people involved want it to go. And this is it's just terrible. It's fucking terrible. It all went wrong with the English Civil War. We're going to take it back to Plato, guys. Come on. What are you way too. But yeah, you need to know what time it is. Like 100%. And just rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. What a fucking catastrophe. And what a completely evil tragedy. That guy is dead. His kids are going to grow up without a father now. A wife has lost their husband. People lost their boss. And he was a huge inspiration. And this is the thing. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you disagreed with him on politics or whatever. The guy objectively was a rock star.
Yeah.
Like he was incredible.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
He's
matter.
our guy.
He's our guy.
Just like that girl is
our
our
girl. I know
Like we
nothing
said,
about her. It doesn't
they
matter.
found she had a BLM poster in her apartment. I don't care.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't give a fuck.
Shut the fuck up.
You know,
Yeah.
she's a sweet, silly girl.
Yeah.
And no wonder.
And someone just murdered this beautiful Floyd for no reason. But I guess we can kind of talk about this is obviously a gaming channel. We don't no one wanted to be talking about this,
Right.
but no one has a choice right now.
Yeah. But
it has to be talked about.
The upside for his children is that they have a record of who exactly their father was and all the people he impacted.
it's true. I mean, it doesn't take the pain away, but I mean, that's true. Their dad was a true hero.
Yeah.
But there is a connection here if to what this channel is about. We are a gaming and culture channel. But this point we're making about being awake, knowing what time it is, this also has a profound bearing. Knowing what time it is also means you need to have some sense of what, why, and how you are spending your time.
Yeah.
Because your time is precious. Time is the currency of your life.
Yeah.
And what you choose to spend, you cast your attention into, spend your time, spend your interest in, it can either enrich your soul or it can take from your soul.
Yeah.
And that may seem like a grand claim, but it really is not. Everybody here on this channel has spent time, money, energy, interest on this hobby that we all love called tabletop role-playing games. And indeed, myself included, I think it is fun, and I get fun. I have fun while I am reading these books, watching YouTube videos about these different systems, playing them, running them. But for me, it is not merely an effort of escapism for the sake of escapism. A hobby has to do at least one of two things. It has to, in some way, improve you in some manner, either externally or internally, or it has to serve as a social bond, a social glue between a tight group of real life people whom you care about, your crew, your group, your friend circle, your family, whatever it is. We cannot afford in the times to come to either wish to just grill and do the boomer thing and just escape into fandoms for the sake of fandoms and sacrifice our soul and our identity to brand identification. Before I go on a full rant, what you have anything to say about this?
I'm with you on this. Basically, it's that like you said, you can't just sacrifice your time to my Star Wars and my Funko Pops and everything like that. And there's nothing wrong with gaming being about escapism. But the thing is, gaming, like tabletop gaming, unless you're doing the solo game thing, is a group experience. And we've said this for a long time, just because the quality of your game, we've talked about this in a very different context. Is the quality of your game is determined by who you're playing with, and you want to be playing with friends, and the game in itself You can get value from the entertainment of it, from the escapism of it, but honestly should be in service of strengthening your bonds with your friends and becoming
Yes.
closer with your friends. And that is something that people, you cannot ignore this. And you,
Yeah. How many times have we heard about atomization and alienation?
right. And this is,
Regarding how you spend your time, put down the poison, you said in a recent video. Thank you for saying it.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Which is a good video, which didn't get
not enough
views.
people watched.
Yeah, not enough people watched.
It's a very good video you're not watching.
Yeah. That's the one about First Reformed. It's a very good video. Repent consumerism. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Nick has said this a million times where it's like, basically, it's
Repent
like, what are you doing
consumerism.
when you're playing? Are you like,
Repent attention to words.
all right, Biden. There we go.
Classic Biden.
Yeah, classic.
Some things never change.
Yeah. Are you simply just, come on, man. Come on, man. We got another one coming in. Thank you for the $20.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
Games can explore the truths and values that underpin life, or at least enrich you socially. We have largely failed in allowing important expressions of ideas to be dominated by people who believe nothing or for worse.
Yeah, and what I want to say here is like gaming should be improving your life in that it's increasing these social bonds and bringing you closer to people that you really need, which are your friends, which are your family.
Yeah.
But that is also not to say that you should be using gaming to level up your life.
Yeah, this is not a moralistic argument. This is not the Jocko Willink cringe
right. Good
thing. Any hobby, anything that is done outside of your immediate responsibilities that you use your free time for, you can't put forward the utilitarian value as like the first goal. Like you literally cannot do that. So we're not making a
there was someone,
pull yourself up by your bootstraps, bucko.
Right. No, that's not it. And there was also someone who said that recently the people he was playing D&D with, it was like they had literally nothing else to talk about other than D&D with each other.
Yeah, something I think it was Joel who posted that on Twitter. And it's this sort of thing that we're talking about.
Where it's like the game is you're trying to fulfill something with the game. The game itself can't do that,
Yes, the game cannot be, insofar as you're getting together with people. The game cannot be a surrogate for the human connection that you should either have or should be building and should be making stronger through an activity of shared interest, which in this case is a gaming group.
Who is Jocko? Jocko Willink.
Jocko Willink. He's the
motivational. Used to be a
get up at 4 a.m. every day.
Yeah, yeah. Go to sleep at 4 a.m. Wake up at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Drink your piss.
Drink your piss. Yeah.
He's kind of a meme, and he's famous apparently for
getting a guy killed.
In a bad
SEALs.
mission or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure how I feel about this. No politics at all needs to become a rule we actually impose on the neutral spaces. There's no neutral spaces.
There's
though,
no.
is the
Yeah.
thing.
This is a blind spot that was purposely put there. There's no such thing as an absence of value.
Right. And obviously, you don't need to bring up politics at every turn and everything like that. Like, that's not what we're saying. And it is a fine rule, I think, amongst friends to just say, like, let's just focus on this, or we don't want to talk about that. That's fine. I get it. I understand. My family generally is like, no politics, no religion at the table. I get why we do that. That is a fine rule. But at the same time, Charlie Kirk was in a neutral space.
Yes.
At least ostensibly. Obviously, UVU is not a neutral space anyway. It's apparently like
But you
crazy
guys
lefty
understand.
central, but you understand what we're
I think
saying.
what we mean here.
Yeah.
The
$5.
Turk hobby has improved my life immensely and introduced me to lots of people I am thankful to have around me at the table and in my personal
Yeah,
life.
absolutely.
And that's what you want.
This is how Nick and I met.
Yeah.
Nick is my best friend. Like we are. The game has you and the games you're into and things like that are magnetic to other people like you.
Right.
And what I mean, in light of what's happened, it's like, first, don't take that for granted at all. At all. It sounds trite, but you don't know when you're going to check out. And you don't know when your friends are going to check out. And this is a hobby in particular, and there's plenty of hobbies that are like this, but this is a hobby in particular that I think, especially for men, can really bring them closer together and can become that focal point for your friendships. And this is like we said, things are going to get crazy in this country.
Right.
This is not over, and it's not going to be over for a while.
Right.
Nobody knows how this is going to go, so you need your friends. You absolutely need your friends.
Also, that conversely, they're going to need you.
They're going to need you,
and you both want to be that guy.
Yeah.
Because, again, especially for a man, it's also the case for women, but in a different way. That's a significant portion of what life, capital L life, actually is and should be.
So to give Zengo and loving memorially and give Derricka Kirk and the two babies, Tucker Carlson set this up.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I think they're going to be set financially anyway, but
Trying to be real.
Absolutely.
Besides the church and my family, this hobby is my life. I don't need therapy, need confession and gaming.
Do not do therapy.
Yeah, do not do
for
therapy.
the love of God.
Yeah. The Kirk family financially, I think, is going to be fine. Charlie, I think, has done extraordinarily well for himself, and I believe he probably took care of his family.
The finances are truly the least of their concerns.
The least of their concerns. However, that being said, I want that number to be as high as it possibly can be.
Absolutely.
And I want people to see how high that fucking number is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there are, as near as I can tell, there are two paths forward here.
Mm-hmm.
Tucker is a real cracko, always helping a cousin out.
He sure is.
Thank you for the $5. Yeah. And I would also recommend
his in-pouch sommelier video is very funny.
Oh my God, it's so funny. I would also recommend, I've not watched any of the rest of the video, but we watched about 5 minutes of this today. Sam Altman from OpenAI did an interview with Tucker for some reason, and about 30 minutes in, Tucker asks him, like,
did you kill that guy?
Did you kill that guy? He's like, you remember you had this employee and he got murdered,
right?
Right?
Yeah.
What'd you think about that? Like, it's insane.
Very funny.
It's very funny.
I'm gonna try and make this point as brief as I can, but as everyone on the stream knows, brevity is not my strong suit.
Yeah, the Altman interview is wild.
Hey dudes, that Altman interview is wild.
Yeah. Thank you for the $10.
Thank you, dude. There are two ways that the future could proceed. One of them is the good ending, in which justice is served, and however long it takes, the world becomes something
Better.
something better, something of what it once was, without being exactly what it once was.
And it can't be ever what it once was. That's
No,
not
nothing can ever be
that's simply
what it
not
once
how
was.
Time works.
So, but if that happens, if we get that world, it will mean that many of the functions and many of the utilities that the total state in its bloated corpulent, cancerous mass has been able to fulfill will no longer be there to fulfill those needs.
Yeah.
Whatever those might be.
The world where Gio Scotti is 18 and 100 pounds forever.
The true paradise.
Yeah.
If we get that world, we'll be in a much healthier world, but the total state will not be there to support you in the way in which it is now, defunct as it may be. And your community and your family are going to need you to have your eyes open and have agency in your life. And you're not going to be able to do this alone. You need a crew of people you trust and care about. If we get the bad ending, it's very obvious what the problems will be, because things will become very violent.
Very violent and very chaotic.
And we can, we all see it in our mind's eye.
Yeah.
What that will look like.
Now I just feel silly since I'm going to a therapist, more accurately a life coach who's a therapist. She's helped me out, but maybe I'm a rare case.
On the whole, therapists are pretty bad. Here's what I would say, and I'm not telling you what to do, first of all. There is some cognitive behavior therapy. Like if you get, there's a book called like a Guide to Rational Living, I think is what it's called, Albert Ellis. That is probably the most popular self-help book of all time. And basically, and the advice in it is actually good. It's about thinking through problems and cognitive distortions that you have. That is totally fine. I understand that. Real therapy, in my opinion, is essentially applied philosophy. I am not making this up. When I was living in New York, hold on. Come on, Biden.
We don't talk politics at my table. Gamming unites us. We all have vastly different politics, but share the same view that violence is not the answer.
That's good. And thank you for the $5.
Thank you, man.
So good therapy for a man. You have to, and this is going to sound trite and ridiculous, you have to work out. You have to lift heavy things. You have to potentially go do combat sports, something. That is absolutely number one. And then you need good philosophy. Real therapy is applied philosophy. And what I was going to say is, and I'm not making this up, when I was in New York, when I was dating, I went on one date with a therapist. And the first thing that she did after she told me that she was a therapist was list all of the antipsychotics that she was taking. This is the people.
Yeah.
These are the people that are out there, helping people. Therapy is in the overwhelming majority of the cases a destructive thing.
Don't take any meds.
You need good philosophy. You need to actually focus on your health. And if you've done everything, and again, we said this in the video about First Reformed, there's no steps that are going to get you out of despair or depression or anything like that. There are things that are going to help. You can touch grass. You can work out. There's all of these different things that you can do, none of them in themselves, and just you checking the box, okay, I did that one, okay, I did that one, okay, I did that one. They don't solve the problems that you have in your life on their own. What they will do is put you in a better state of mind to be able to solve those problems. And if all else fails, and I'm being dead serious about this, if any of you out there are, no matter what you've done, you are always tired, always depressed, you go get your testosterone checked. It's not a joke. Go get your testosterone checked. It will fuck up your entire life. And this is a global problem across the world. Men with low testosterone, you become depressed, you become anxious, you become weak, you have no sex drive. All of these things are affecting a massive number of people. So go get your testosterone checked, because that could honestly
Most
be the problem.
psychology is infected by leftism. I studied psychology for 4 years. I got removed because I said something political. It has its uses, but
What do you say? Most psychology is infected by leftism. I studied psychology for 4 years. I got removed because I said something political. It has its uses, but
Yeah, but dot,
yeah,
dot, dot.
yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. But yeah, this is what does Charlie Kirk have to do with RPGs? You know, that's not what we're doing here. But it does bear some thought that, you know, your hobbies really, they shouldn't just be mere diversion.
Yeah, you should not yearn.
They can be diversion, but if that's the only point,
It's the same.
It's a soul sucking. Exactly what you said. It will suck your soul away.
And it's exactly the same thing. The point that we have made about story. Story is something that will happen naturally as a consequence of agency and choice in an RPG session, in an RPG campaign.
one of the most
diversion also
important
will happen
things you can do
naturally.
for your health as a man, lift, get off your ass and go worship at the Iron Temple.
Yeah, the bar is where you go to put bad things. The barbell, not the. Don't go to the bar and just sit there and drink.
Yeah.
That's another thing. I'm not kidding. Don't fucking drink. If you're
So the
depressed,
issue is it comes from the honest model, and when used in that context, it is useful. But most men's problems are real, not due to illness.
right. Exactly. And the
You people today have open conversations with young men 30 where the men can express their views without fear of retribution. Terps is one way.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
And this
You've all
is
been very generous.
part of this is also simply what a friend group of trusted men
Right.
should be for
Right.
each other.
You don't want simply acquaintances. You
Yes.
want friends, and I know that's hard for some people. And a lot of people feel really isolated. And it's like what Porch was saying. His group, you know, is probably going to fall apart because so many of the people are dancing on Charlie Kirk's grave. I don't have an answer for that.
I would just say, and it's not a silver bullet answer, and it's going to seem like a trite platitude. But it in fact is the case. If there's something that you want, have your eyes open, and when you see it or believe that you see it in someone else, reach out and take it.
Yeah.
Be the person who talks to the guy at work or
Yeah.
is your neighbor or whatever it is. Be the one to strike up the conversation.
Yeah.
There are many people, since we have started this channel, that I never thought that we would
Right.
talk to.
Right.
And we just hit them up in their DM on Twitter or send them a comment or
Yeah.
send them a private message on YouTube and have really gotten to know a lot of people. And that's not going to happen every time,
Yeah.
but many are paralyzed with despair,
Yeah.
or at least confusion. And you just have to try and do it. Again, I know it sounds like a trite platitude, but there are truths in trite platitudes.
Yeah. Throughout my life, I've had many friends. I've had no friends. Now I have very few good and trusted friends. Honestly, that's the best group to have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's it's something. I went through a bad period in my early 20s where I didn't have any friends anymore.
I mean, I'm applying for the Army that's got exercise and actual combative medication. It should be for those akin to schizos.
I will add it should be for those akin to schizos.
The Army?
No, I think medicate. He's talking about medicate and about medication.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know. SSRIs are
They can
really fuck
ruin
people
you.
up. They can really, really ruin people. Like really, really badly. And the so-called science behind them is complete horseshit. There's literally it's all made up. That's not to say the drugs don't have effects, but
That the thing is, they definitely do
they
have
definitely
effects.
do have effects.
Yes.
The gym won't fix all your problems. No one said it would, but it will help. Yes, correct. There's no substitute physically or mentally for hard labor and exercise.
Yeah.
And this is why it's like exercise, but also having good philosophy. Like you have to actually find good principles to live by. And there's only so much you can do mentally with that. You can have the best philosophy in the world, you can have the best software running, but if you have absolute dog shit hardware, you're running on a PS2 core, and you should have a RTX 5090 going. Like you need to go to the gym, and that hardware improvement is such a vast upgrade, and it will improve your mind. But it is not the solution in itself. There's not one thing that'll get you out of these things.
This is part of the point we had tried to make in the first Reformed video.
Creatine is more effective than SSRIs. That is correct.
Also true.
Yeah. Everybody should be taking creatine. Everybody.
Yes. It's 100% right to say, good philosophy.
Right.
Go to the gym.
Yeah.
Do all of these things.
Yeah.
Indeed, that is true.
Yeah.
The ultimate benefit, the ultimate cure for despair isn't how you're not doing a magical ritual. You're not casting a spell.
Right.
The true solution to despair and loneliness is not and cannot be housed in the act of exercise or in the act of internalizing a more optimistic worldview or what have you. And any of these things, reading good philosophy.
Yeah.
One hopes that the conditions of your body and your mind become more fertile for that recognition that dispels the despair.
Yeah, this is, if you look at people celebrating Kirk's assassination, a scary amount are directly involved with children or in mental health positions. I was going through a bunch of Scott Presler's postings today. Yeah.
Yes. My entire feed is filled with
people getting fired.
People getting fired and
for
people
dancing
getting
on Charlie's grave.
Yeah. And you'd love to see it.
And it's just the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's just the beginning. Like I said, these people, they have no fucking clue what's coming. Let me see here. SSRIs work. I can explain them, but they are crazy in how they work. I wouldn't ever recommend them because I know how they work. Oof. Upped my daily dose of creatine to 10 grams, 5 grams in the morning, 5 grams in the afternoon, feeling much better.
Hell
Those are rookie
yeah.
numbers. Yeah, you got to get that way up.
Yeah.
Days which start with the gym just feel better, even than days where I go to the gym in the afternoon. Waking up early to go sucks, but it's better than the alternative. Yeah. I've
As
been
long
away
as
from
you
the
keep
gym.
going.
Yeah, I've been away from the gym for too long. Exercise your body, mind, and soul. You'll be better off no matter what happens to you.
That's true.
My feed is currently 90% people being fired. Yeah. And I'm sorry. I wanted to get back to this. I don't know what the exact solution is. You got to find some new friends, man. And even if that ends up being like you only game online for a while until you find more people,
That's fine.
that's fine. You can absolutely do that. Like I said, Nick and I knew each other for years before we ever met in person, but
Yeah.
talked all the time.
Over 10 years.
Yeah. And we had an actual friendship that way. So,
Right. Yeah, you have to do what you have to do to be willing, open, and able to be the one to take the initiative.
Yeah.
Because when you're not ready to take the initiative and to try, first of all, the weight of not having what you want feels so much heavier.
Yeah.
And you are simply at the mercy of circumstance. And very few things that you wish for will happen to you
Right.
in their totality through circumstance alone.
Yeah.
Even if you win the lottery, you had to buy the ticket.
Right.
You know, you have
Yeah,
to at least
exactly.
do something.
Oh, here's also, if you guys are looking for a game to join, over on the locals, once again, Butt Quack is going to be running Within the Ring of Fire.
Hell yeah.
He posted, a game just
I was
a couple
talking
days
with
ago.
Ander today for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I was talking to him about Within the Ring of Fire and a bunch of other things as well. Keeping the fire burning.
Yeah.
God's work.
Yeah.
Morgul's work.
I'm my own worst enemy, and I need to get past my own nervousness and just do it. Yeah.
And I understand how easier said than done that is. I get it. I think every man here gets it.
Damn, Daddy Matt. Getting my hips replaced soon. PT will be my first chance to exercise in almost 6 years.
Ooh.
Well, that sucks that you got to get surgery.
Yeah.
But, I want that to be better for you.
Yes.
So that'll be awesome. It's going to be tough, but you'll love it, man. This is my second round after needing surgery to correct something they didn't fix all the way after my accident.
man.
Oh, God.
Oh, don't remind me. Powerball got up to 1.8 billion. I got zip RP $20.
More streams bullying Matt? I don't know. Are you talking about Colville?
I don't have anything to say about Colville.
Yeah. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm happy to game online with you guys. Just reach out or pick up a copy of Horde Wars. It has been great getting to know hundreds of gamers over the last couple of years. That's true. And Blackwall runs
has an
a
amazing
lot of
Discord.
games.
Yes,
he runs
yes.
a lot of games over at his Gilded server. Let's see. Oh, there's another one.
If you guys convince him to join my game the next time able to super chat, I'm giving $200
A bribe,
or
you say.
$300 in one super chat.
That's up to you, man. You've got his number. I don't got Anders' number. So
I do. I'll keep you posted.
yeah. Playing in a game with Ander is a lot of fun.
It is wild,
Yeah.
as someone who has done, who has, on both sides of the table, in person, for a very long time. It is
Yeah.
wild. He is exactly who he seems
100%
on the
a
camera.
bribe.
There's no difference.
Yeah. Your vids help me get inspired about a certain project I want to do, especially liked your Elusive Man take. Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We love hearing that.
Yeah. Physical therapy, unlike the mental version, is a huge help. Yeah. Let me see here. Scroll up a bit. We missed a fuckload of the chat. The online left is behaving as if nothing is different, like we're still talking with them, just totally disassociated, following and sharing bad faith arguments and false equivalencies. Yeah.
See, I don't think they're behaving precisely the way that they were before. Today they are taking a victory lap without realizing what's about to happen.
What's
but-
your... Sorry, go ahead. I was going to say, what's your opinion of the new Bloodlines game coming out?
We're going to be talking about that when it comes out. I
yeah.
predict it's going to be dog shit.
I got to head
do
out
too.
for the night, but you all guys take it easy. I appreciate you all covering this topic.
Of course.
I've been working on a game I'll share sometime.
Nice.
Nice.
Thank you for the $5. Thank
Yeah,
you, Dan
we
Kentz.
were. This is the only thing that was on our mind. There's
For
nothing else we
days.
could have talked about.
There's literally nothing else we could have talked about. I called Nick this morning and I was like, what the fuck are we supposed to talk about tonight? And we're like, this. Like there's this is the thing. Let me see here. The man/society that eschews solid philosophy is doomed. See the 21st century. Correct.
Nice.
I work out once a week, high intensity training. Nice.
Nice.
I added around 800 people from a marketing point of view on Facebook over the past 2 months. I watched in real time as hundreds of them revealed their gleeful hatred of Kirk. It was sobering. Yeah. I mean, it's absolutely wild.
This is also the thing. The misconception, the purposeful misconception that this is a fringe group or it's an edge case phenomenon. It's just it's a loud vocal minority on the left. It's not a fringe. There are many people.
Look, they tried to have a moment of silence in Congress for Charlie Kirk.
Yesterday, the day of.
And people were screaming,
These
no.
Harpies. These witches.
Monsters. Absolute monsters.
Yeah.
This is mainstream. This is what a vast number of people think. I also think the new Bloodlines game is going to be dog shit too. Yeah. I don't know. I was cautiously optimistic after what we saw. And
I'm interested.
I'm interested. It's probably going to be dog shit. But here's what I think what
we're
had
gonna
said
play
was,
it though.
if there's a big combat focus, that's going to fucking suck.
Yeah.
If the
not
combat sucks, but you don't have to do too much of it, that'll be fine.
Yeah,
if the
if the
game is
combat
about
sucks in the-
characters in the story,
If the story
Like
and
Bloodlines.
the characters are good, the rest will matter far, far, far less.
I don't think there's going to be
because
good
the
characters,
mechanics
though.
were shit in Bloodlines
Shit.
1.
I know the gameplay. Go try to
It's
play.
janky as hell.
Yeah, go try to play Bloodlines. The gameplay fucking sucks.
But the game is amazing.
But it's an amazing game. Some good news in this dark week. My daughter was born
Hell yeah,
nice. Sunday,
dude.
September 7th. A month ahead of schedule and quite small, but otherwise very healthy and strong. Praise God.
Fuck
Awesome,
yeah.
man. Fuck yes. Congratulations. Stream keeps fucking up for you.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Vampire, the Pride Parade. Looks like Dishonored.
They definitely took a lot of aesthetic inspiration from Dishonored.
Vampire the Pride Parade. Oh, that's funny.
It is set in Seattle.
Yeah. Lots of congratulations. Love to see it.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, I see a left-controlled space. I can't be the only one. I mean, even churches are controlled, but I feel like the world wants to kill me for not being on their side. It's not the world.
No.
It's not the world. It is a certain people with certain with a certain political view. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Modern progressivism has become this absolutely, it's not become, it's always been this way, but it is now nakedly bloodthirsty. And it doesn't have to be that way. And you don't have to live around these people. You can move. You know, you can go
Yes.
somewhere where it's not like
Somewhere
that.
better.
Yeah, I don't live in New York City anymore.
I don't live in New
And
Jersey.
I never will ever again.
Likewise. And I understand the anguish over the institutions. It's in many senses a tragedy, but
Yeah.
this is something I've internalized for a long time now, and if you haven't, you have to come to peace with the fact that all of the institutions are either irredeemably, irreconcilably captured and corrupted, or their reform or restoration is going to be a very long time. You cannot rely, whether we get the good ending or the bad ending,
Yeah.
you are not going to be able to rely on the media or academia or any sort of cultural intelligentsia. You will not be able to rely on the church in the way in which they should be leading.
Yeah. Rob McCann for $50. Thank
Whoa.
you.
You guys have helped me
Thank
turn
you.
this hobby into something that enriches my life. Not just another form of entertainment. Advice on improving other aspects of life has also been helpful. I shall catch the rest on replay. Stay vigilant to Seed Malice.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank
for the
you, dude.
the
That's
$50.
super generous. Thank you
that's
so
super
much.
generous, and that your comment is awesome. That makes me feel amazing. And for those of you who are wondering, Tune Sede Malis, which is tattooed somewhere out here on my arm,
Indeed.
is Ludwig von Mises' motto, which translates roughly to "Do not give in to evil." The second part of that being, "But proceed ever more boldly against it." Tune sede malis sed contra edentior ito. All institutions are completely controlled by the left. A fresh start is needed.
Yeah. And another reason why you need a crew.
Yeah. You need people.
You need people.
Ironic, the dystopias portrayed in Escape from New York and LA look downright utopian compared to the actual state of those cities today. Yeah.
Yeah, imagine the paradise of living in Night City.
Yeah.
How much better things
Yeah.
were.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys got anything left for us? I think that this is
Yeah, I
this is
think
pretty much
I've-
all I've got to say.
I've made my point
I've made
as
my
best
point.
as I could.
Yeah. Just know what time it is. Go watch the videos of Charlie and Arena. Burn that into your brain.
Broke, Reese's Pieces, based, Mises Pieces.
Yeah. Yeah. Burn those images into your mind and understand
Yeah.
what's going on. You have to understand this. There's none of this. The fucking 90s are never coming back.
The 90s are never coming
There's
back.
no kumbaya.
There's no
and-
cooperation.
Yeah, there's no cooperation.
They're-
What they did to Charlie Kirk is what they want to do to you.
Yeah.
And they will laugh and make TikToks. And they're not going to have a chance to do that, but
Right. But
that is
going,
what they want.
It's going to keep
It's a
happening
vicious-
until they are
Yeah,
made
to stop.
by force to stop.
Yeah,
In the grim darkness of 2025, there's only war.
yeah. And I think that I am confident that the Trump administration is going to do some unprecedented things. And if they don't,
I think so as well.
then things are going to get very, very dark
I
in this
have
country.
never profited by not being a plan
Yeah,
truster.
what has not trusting the plan ever gotten you?
Thoughts on House of the Crescent Sun?
I don't know
On
what
House
that
of
is.
No, I
the
just heard about
Crescent Sun.
Yeah, but
House of the Crescent
There's
Sun.
This
This is something that like literally just came. I have to look this up right now because
holy shit.
House of the Crescent Sun, new medieval fantasy campaign. Oh, this is yes. This is the so yes, there is. God damn it! How do I find the Kickstarter for this? There is a Kickstarter that we saw where some guy's doing stuff for Mithras.
Oh, that's
for Ars
yes.
Why am I writing
I did
those
so
words?
because I backed the Ars Magica Kickstarter. I got a backer update about it.
yeah.
I am super interested. We have backed this. I just could not remember the name.
Right. I am getting the link and putting it in chat.
This has funded, so it will be coming out.
I have no idea who this guy is.
Never heard of him before.
Never heard of him before. But he's making a third party thing that's compatible with 5. It has apparently stat blocks for 5e, Ars Magica, and Mithras included.
Right.
It looks like medieval adventures.
Exactly what I
It's
want.
exactly what I want. So yeah, check that in the chat. We backed that. Mm-hmm. I knew I was like, what? I was like, that name is so familiar. Let me see here. They can't be reasoned with. They can't be bargained with. They don't feel pity or remorse or fear, and they absolutely will not stop ever until you are dead. The Terminators. Yeah.
Yes.
Biden?
Of course,
Yeah.
the Terminators.
What's
What's
going on, big guy? Yes.
Indeed, they do.
They do. They do.
Relentlessly.
Yeah. I have no faith in anything getting better, at least not yet. I think things will get much worse. People will lull themselves back to sleep at the first opportunity. I really want to be wrong.
That I do not think
Yeah.
is going to happen. People.
So Charlie Kirk was huge with the youths, so to speak, the young men. They're not going to forget this.
No.
An entire fucking generation of young men just saw their fucking guy, the guy they looked up to. They just saw his neck opened up in front of his kids.
Yeah.
That's things might get worse. There's going to be conflict. There's going to be conflict. There's going to be some chaos. It's not going to continue the way it has, though. And this,
Correct.
I really don't think that
We're not going
the
back
left-
to sleep.
We're not going back. No one's going back to sleep.
That's not
and
on the cards.
That's not on the. Yeah, that's not on the table. It's not in the cards. And these people that are dancing on his grave, they just fucking don't know
what's coming.
They don't know what's coming. I don't know the details of what's coming.
But something is coming.
There's a fucking avalanche about to fall on them.
And people can get, especially on the right, very black-pilled on this like populist delusion that we need to red pill everybody. We need to make every normie, every boomer based, or we're not winning. You're taking the left's framing. We need to educate everybody in order for the idea, the value, the impetus to have power. And that's not how this works. That's not how it's ever worked.
Yeah.
There will always be normies.
Alex Abel is saying, "Who is they? I'm lost here." So this is the people who are gleefully cheering for the death of Charlie Kirk,
Right.
it is universally on the left politically. So that's who we're talking about.
Yes.
TDS didn't break any of this people. It revealed them. They were always shit. They've been made much worse. But Draglight says, "Man, I'm a loser for now, but I want to have a family. I feel like the world is closing in on me. I'm not American, but Europe feels like hell already."
I feel you, man.
Europe's in a bad spot.
It's
I don't-
really bad in Europe.
Yeah.
But
You should have a family.
you have to.
You have to.
You have to.
You have to go
It's
do that.
non-negotiable.
Yeah.
And you can do it. Do not let them win. Do not give in to despair.
Yeah.
As long as you have life and you have consciousness, you have it in you to
Yeah.
be victorious over these people.
I haven't heard anything about Milei in a while, which I assume means that he's winning in Argentina.
I saw
but
you
my
shitting
thoughts-
on leftists again, and he was he gave his best to Charlie Kirk.
Okay, that's good. But my thoughts on Javier Milei are that he's fucking awesome, and
Yeah.
the
I would love to go to.
he would just run around with a
Argentina one day.
chainsaw and tell leftists their shit to their face on TV. Like he's got that fucking haircut.
Yeah,
He's
The living
banging
anime
broads.
character,
Yeah,
yeah.
he
he has the cosplay waifu girlfriend.
No,
or wife.
he has done the cosplay as like ANCAP man.
But
and
but his wife, or did he make her cosplay?
He probably made her
Yeah,
cosplay.
that's
But the oh my god, the fucking funniest thing. My friend told me that Malay's guy that he used to write like academic like Austrian economics papers with and everything like that has disowned him or disavowed him because he's a statist because he got
Like a state
elected
position.
president. Yeah, it's incredible. It's incredible. Yeah. So I love Malay. I don't know that much about him, but from what I do know,
I know enough.
I know enough that I like him a lot.
Fuera.
Afuera! Yeah, exactly. Malay's party got fucked up these elections, but he got longer to prepare for his re-election. He's amazing. Hold on, I gotta kill this tab. That's it's doing that thing where the stream is stuttering. LA riots, 9/11, Jan 6, Rittenhouse, Butler, Charlie Kirk, Arena. I have a lot of bad memories burned into my head. Yeah, and don't forget them. Populist Delusion, nice shout out. I heard Total State earlier too. Yeah. The amount of vile rhetoric they're saying will keep your eyes open. Yeah. Charlie Kirk is a modern day MLK. Thank you, Schizo Bun. No, the Groypers are not celebrating at all. I have not seen any of them. And that, I guess, is to their credit.
It is to their credit.
Like it's absolutely to their credit. They wanted Charlie and Nick Fuentes to have a huge debate, and it was basically like, I think they kind of respected Kirk, and someone fucking killed him. Like, just cowards. Absolute piece of shit. Yeah. Trump saved us from becoming Europe. How do you know something's coming? Just curious because you keep saying this. Vibe shift does not begin to explain the change in tone. The Twitter, if you're on Twitter, the response to Kirk getting killed has been orders of magnitude bigger than when they tried to kill Trump, which is huge. Normies are freaking out about this.
Right.
There are leftists getting fired everywhere right now because they've been dancing on Charlie's grave, and people are taking scalps right now and reporting to them to their employers. That is something that has never happened to them. They spent 15 years ruining American cities. I mean, longer than that, but you know what I mean. Ruining American cities, making them unlivable, ruining people's careers, their lives, getting them hurt, putting them in jail, fucking up their finances, debanking them. They did all of these things for so fucking long. And this is the response to this has been absolutely titanically different. And here's a big difference. They've now not only tried to kill the president,
multiple times,
which he remembers. They just killed one of his friends and one of his biggest supporters. That was a key in getting him elected. And right now, this was so horrifying. I cannot imagine a circumstance where Trump does not go fucking nuclear on organizations that have promoted the rhetoric that has led to this, that is funded directly, essentially domestic terrorism through Antifa and all this other stuff.
Yeah, it's it's treason from
the
top to the bottom.
There's going to be massive fucking consequences.
Yeah.
The social shift alone, even if it doesn't come from Trump, is enormous right now.
And you can intuit this.
You can intuit
by watching the video.
Right.
There's something of a power and a magic, obviously not in a good way. That it's different than a live leaks. It's different than because we've seen how many people been murdered on buses and trains, and we've seen people shot before. These two events
and
happening so quickly.
It's like we said at the beginning of this. It's like they killed the nice guy. They killed the guy, the only guy who was interested in having a debate at this point politically. They killed that guy. That's sending a fucking message to people. And this is what I was saying. It's like, I don't care like whether or not you like Trump or not, or going to support whatever happens next. It does not matter. If he doesn't do something, people are going to take things. I think it is inevitable that people will take matters into their own hands. And some of that's probably going to happen anyway.
Regardless.
There's going to be revenge for this. And obviously, there's one person who pulled that trigger. That's it. That's not what people feel, though. You killed a symbol. There's going to be retribution.
And that is...
And I'm saying this is just the facts of the matter. This is the way that... Look at any time in history where something like this has happened, and there's going to be retaliation.
And frankly, it is a truer perception of reality, because it's not that this was an isolated thing that just randomly happened.
Yeah.
One guy.
Yeah.
There are other villains.
Vance and Kirk were good friends as well. 12 more years, yeah. I really wish I could bring myself to believe that, and not that the water buffalo is simply smart enough to realize how harmful it would be to crow his true feelings.
You can see that that's not the case right now and over the past several years. There are many things from a Machiavellian strategic point of view that the left should have done to ensure their survival, and they have not done a single one of those things.
Yeah.
If the left was in control of their impulses and of their fanatic base, we wouldn't be talking about the woke. There would be no woke to either put away or let rage on. We wouldn't be having this conversation. There are a number of different things that they could have and should have done from a self-interested, strategic, politically standpoint. They have not done that. And they're not going to get better. They're going to become more frantic because they're drowning. And they intuit, at least on a subconscious level, that their days are numbered.
Yeah. My Argentinian buddy said Malay's sister is causing issues in the government, and he won't remove her from the government. He's a big Malay supporter, so I trust he's being honest. I feel like I heard this as well. Crescent Sun looks like it hits the mark resoundingly, compatible with the Broken Empires, I wonder.
I imagine it's going to be
it'll be fairly
close.
easy.
It definitely won't be because nobody has the game.
Nobody has the game. Nobody has the rules for the Broken Empires. So it. But here's the thing: we've had people adapt Cults of Zahak to Shadow Dark.
Indeed.
You know, it's like you can just do things. You can just convert things. And if it's a D100 system, it will be easy to do that. Like here's the thing: skill percentages. If you have characters with a skill of 75% written on your Mithras sheet and the same skill on 75%
I still have
on
the same
Trevor's
probability.
thing,
Any
same
Congress
probability.
creature objecting to a moment of prayer for Charlie proves they've lost it at the highest levels.
Yeah. These freaks
and that they
these
have
demons
they have
screech.
that they have no
self-awareness
at all. The optics of that, the insanity of the optics of that is crazy. Wow, it's crazy, man. You know?
Crazy, man.
Yeah. You could probably convert Cults as a Hawk to 5e. I genuinely can't fathom why the fuck you would, but it probably could be done.
You can.
You probably can.
Of course.
Yeah. Hassan Piker is shaking in his booties and trying to rein his audience in because he realizes he could be on the table. Absolutely.
He's on the table.
He like if and this is the thing. We are not saying he is on the table like someone should go get him.
No,
That is not what we're saying at all.
No.
What we're saying is and you can watch his stream when he saw Charlie get killed, he immediately knew, holy shit, this could happen to me, and it might.
And
Like,
it's the case for any celebrity or influencer who is either talking about politics, and certainly any who talks about politics and goes to public events.
Exactly. That is what it is.
It's a danger for
It is a danger
everybody.
for everybody that is in that space. So I completely understand why he is. And he has, of course, said all sorts of shit inciting violence. And he's had fucking, like, he had a Houthi terrorist on his show and everything. Like, fucking piece of shit. I don't want to see him get killed in public, though. I don't want that. But this is what we're
Correct.
talking about. They don't know what's coming. Stuff like that is likely to happen. Like, we have had political violence in this country in the past. We have had it in the present, to be honest. But an outright assassination of a public figure like this, they tried to do it to Trump. These things tend to spiral, and there's going to be people who want revenge. Even if Hassan could literally say, "Who the fuck are you? I don't even know who you are. I've had no effect on your life," and someone might kill him as political revenge because
Sure.
it's sides in the conflict.
Someone had asked about our locals. Someone has just joined our locals.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Asked if we have a Discord. We do not have
We
a
do
Discord.
not have a Discord. We have a locals though. And there's stuff going on the locals.
Indeed.
So we stream every Thursday here on YouTube. Every other Wednesday, we're doing live streams just for the locals crowd. And the off Wednesdays are now getting videos that are more short and off the cuff. They're not like our polished edited ones that go on
Yep.
YouTube. You additionally get our YouTube videos when we make those like a day in advance or so. And when we have stuff to post for like working drafts of the books we're working on and things like that, those go out to you guys
Yep.
first as well. So it's becoming a pretty high value proposition for $5 a month.
Nice. I'd love to see a shout out for Dave the Distributist. An amazing channel. A great guy.
Oh, cool. Who mentioned that?
Sell socks right
Oh,
there.
nice.
I will
Gonna
also be
catch up.
checking out his
Yeah,
stream
we will
later.
also be checking out his stream as well. And hopefully we'll be talking to him on this channel.
Yes.
We like Dave. Cool. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up tonight, guys. I'm sorry that it's been a really dark week.
Yeah.
Spend time with your family. Spend time with your friends. Make sure to watch those videos. Burn them into your mind. And just understand where we're at. And just know that I don't think we're going to lose this. I really don't.
No. I do not. I
don't.
things are going to be dark.
Things are going to be dark.
I am not blackpilling.
I'm not blackpilling at all, and I don't want to see people. I don't want to see people get hurt.
Yeah.
That might happen though, and things are going to get a little crazy in the country for a while, and that's why you need your friends. So make your friends and get better at being friends. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Anyway,
Agreed.
have a good night, everybody.
See you next